Okay, you're going to need your math journal and a pencil. We're going to be taking some notes so that we can remember the different units for capacity using the customary system. So grab your journal. Okay, so I am in my math journal, and I've opened up to the first blank page, and I've written my title, Customary Units for Capacity. I need to make sure that I add the date and the page number that you're on. My page numbers are all sorts of off, so I'm not going to write mine in there and confuse anybody. So as we do this, feel free to press pause so you can copy things down and you're not feeling rushed. I'm going to zip through this because you've already seen the video for our lesson today on customary units for capacity, but I really want this in our journal, and it's going to help when we tackle the next part of our lesson, which is figuring out how many pints are in quarts and how many cups are in pints, and it's just good to have the information written down. So here we go. Pardon me. You watched the video about the land of gallon. So in the big G, I'm going to use my whole page. So get ready. We have our big G, the land of gallon. Here, let me get out so you can see it. So this is capacity. The big G stands for gallon. And gallon is the largest unit for capacity that we'll be using. So the gallon is the big one. Just like in the last video, it was the last one we did. And it took 4 quarts to make a gallon. That's a lot. And in the video for the land of gallon, it said that we had 4 queens. So I'm going to use a Q for queen. And the Q also stands for quart. So Q is quart. How many quarts are in a gallon? 4 quarts in a gallon. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarts in a gallon. Okay? And then in our video about the land of gallon, 4 queens had a prince and a princess. So each quart is 2 pints. 1 prince, 1 princess for each queen. Right? There are 2 pints in each quart. In the last video, you saw me pour the 2 pint jars to equal a quart jar. So P stands for pints. There are 2 pints in a quart. So if there's 2 pints in a quart, how many quarts or how many pints are in a gallon? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pints in a gallon. That's a lot. And I ran out of room because I made my G too big. It's okay. But we have one more measurement that we need to do. Cups. How many cups were in a pint? That's right. We had 2 cups in a pint. So in each one of these, I need 2 cups. I forget what it said in the land of gallon video. But we're going to say that each prince and each princess had 2 cats. We'll go with cats because C stands for cat, or in our instance, cup. So I'm going to use my space here. If you have space underneath right here, keep using this, but I don't. So I'm going to go this way. So C stands for cup. There are 2 cups in a pint. How many cups are in a quart? I have 2 cups in my pint. How many are in my big Q? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cups in a quart. Yeah? So how many cups do I have in a gallon? Well, let's count them up. Remember our land of G, that's everything over here. So how many cups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cups in a gallon. There are 16 cups in a gallon. So now we have our customary units for capacity. We have 16 cups in a gallon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pints in a gallon. 4 quarts in a gallon. And the gallon is the largest unit for capacity. Make sure you have all of this written in your journal. You're going to need it as you do your work today. And these notes will come in handy on your next assignment.